Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How is everyone doing? So what did we do yesterday in the class? Rohan?
Ma'am, we have to discuss question answers today.
Yes, ma'am. Question answer we have to start.
Question and answer.
Okay, so what did we do yesterday? We completed the chapter, right? Right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So can anybody tell me what exactly we did yesterday? Which topics we covered? Anything that you remember of what we did yesterday?
Ma'am,
Just
Ma'am,
Simon's
Simon's challenge. Ma'am,
Okay.
war and deforestation.
War and deforestation. Very good, Rohan. What else?
Ma'am, at last you asked some questions. Random.
Very good. Very good. So we covered three topics. First was Simon's challenge. Then it was war and deforestation. And the third was, I think, development in forestry, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes.
Very good. So Divyank Mishra and Pradyush, they have given their attendance. They must be joining. Fine. I hope you all have the books with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So shall we start discussing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Lavish, can I have your camera on, beta?
Ma'am, please wait a minute.
Divyank, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Divyank. When will your camera go for repairing?
Ma'am, I'll try to repair it.
So is it now in a working condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you open your camera, please?
Ma'am, what?
If you could please open your camera for a moment. Okay, fine. Lavish, you can close it, beta.
Ma'am, I'm coming from home and then I'm opening my camera.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning. Okay.
Ma'am, what we are.
Beta, we are doing question answers. Yesterday you were not there in the class, Anidya. You missed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problems. Everybody has some other problem. No, I understand. Okay. The first question says, discuss how the changes in forest management in the colonial period affected the following groups of people. The effect of changes in forest management in the colonial period on shifting cultivators. First, you have to tell about shifting cultivators. So who is going to tell this answer? Yes, Abhi?
Ma'am, but I have learned the answer, ma'am. I have not marked the answer.
No problems. You can tell anytime.
Ma'am, the government banned shifting cultivation because it was not giving any profit to the government. When the government banned shifting cultivation, many people left uh, were left with no work. They had to join some or the other occupation, and some were left jobless. Ma'am, the answer is for the first part.
Okay, this is for the first part, right? Anybody else?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody else has to give a different question answer for the same? Yes, class. Any different answer? Or this will do?
Ma'am, I think this is a good one.
Rohan, any other answer for the same?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What I think that we have to tell about the effects on the lives of the shifting cultivators. So what you can do is first part, like if we divide our answer into parts, the first part you will write that what is shifting cultivation, just in 2 lines. Second part you will write that how the British authorities felt that this practice is not a good practice. Third part, only in two lines you have to write, okay? Then the third part you can write that how these people, they became jobless, they had no work to do, they had no occupation. And they were displaced also because of ban on shifting cultivation, right?
Yes,
ma'am.
I think the 3 parts are more than sufficient, but then you don't have to go in deep details, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So I am reading out this answer. If you feel this is fine, I can share it with you. Shifting cultivators, how the effects of changes in the forest management in the colonial period affected the shifting cultivators. Uh, shifting cultivation is also known as Sweden agriculture. It is a practice where part of a forest is burnt for farming. This is done in rotation. With the emergence of forest management, shifting cultivators changed their occupation and displaced from their homes. The government found it difficult to calculate their taxes. The forest officials considered burning the forest dangerous because it could spread further. They also considered it as a waste of fertile land, which could instead be used for growing railway timber. Shifting cultivators were forced to change professions, while some participated in large and small rebellions opposing the changes. Is this okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it is covering up all the 3-4 things which it requires, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Then comes nomadic and pastoralist communities. How nomadic and pastoralist communities were affected?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Okay, tell.
Yes, ma'am. Reduction in pastures. The various laws which were formulated had an adverse effect on the pasture. Through various acts, some forests were declared reserved. No pastoralist was allowed an access to these forests. Other forests were classified as protected, in some customary grazing rights of pastoralists were granted, but their movements were severely restricted. Ma'am, the second part of this answer is taxes. To discourage paternalism and to increase the government revenue, various taxes were imposed on the pastoralists. A pastoralist had to pay tax on every animal they grazed on pastures.
Okay,
These are
fine. Fine. This will also do. Anybody else for the same answer, beta? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anitya, tell.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Ah. Divyang, camera.
Yes, ma'am. Just a second.
Fine. Do you have a book with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Yes, Anidya, your answer. I'm waiting.
Ma'am, nomadic and pastoralist communities moved in the mountain and desert regions. Ma'am, the pastoralist communities formed an important part of the population. Ma'am, when the colonial government established control over the forest, it affected the pastoralist communities in a big way. Ma'am, the pastoralist communities always moved from one place to another for their cattle herding and many more things. When the forests were destroyed by the colonial government, and to expand agriculture, the nomads lost grazing fields for their cattle.
Yes, I think this is the perfect answer. We can write it. I think it is in the book only, no? New traders and employment paragraph.
Yes, ma'am, I formed. Ma'am, I changed the language.
Can you tell the page number so that they can mark?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, on page number 86.
Yes, everyone has opened.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I have taken some part of first paragraph, some part of second paragraph, and some part of third paragraph.
Fine. Do you want to underline, class?
Yes, ma'am.
No more we can identify what part
Yes,
of this to be
Anitya.
written.
Anitya, you can read again and tell them which paragraph, which lines you are taking, right?
Ma'am, may I dictate that what I have written?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. Nomadic and pastoralist communities moved about in the mountains and desert regions. The pastoralist communities formed an important part of the population. When the colonial government established control over the forest, it affected the pastoralist communities. The pastoralist communities always moved from one place to another for their cattle herding and for many more things. When forests were destroyed by the government to expand agriculture, the nomads lost grazing fields for their cattle.
ठीक है.
Ma'am, only this much I say.
Fine. See third paragraph, page 89.
Ma'am, which page?
Beta, page 89, third paragraph. We can write fourth line. Many pastoralist and nomadic communities like the Karowa, Karacha, Yerukala of the Madras presidencies lost their livelihoods. या ये मत लिखो, लिख दो. Many pastoralists and nomadic communities lost their livelihoods. Some of them began to be called criminal tribes and were forced to work instead in factories, mines and plantations under government supervision. Right? Right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I think this much is sufficient.
Yes, ma'am.
Then next part is firms trading in timber, forest produce. Same paragraph, we can write that with the coming of the British, trade was completely regulated by the government. The British government gave many large European trading firms the sole right to trade in the forest products of particular areas. Grazing and hunting by local people were restricted. I think this part is sufficient for this part,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Underline?
Yes, ma'am.
All have underlined?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then the plantation owners.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes.
Ma'am, in this, ma'am, we can write vast areas of forest were given to European planters at a very cheap rate, while the colonial government natural forests were cleared to cultivate tea, coffee, and rubber trees.
Okay. I think you are reading it from page number 82.
Yes, ma'am.
You can write this whole paragraph for this part. Right, class?
Okay, ma'am.
Page 82.
Okay, ma'am.
Now comes Kings.
Ma'am, page
British- Yes, beta.
ma'am, page 82 plantations para.
Yes, plantation paragraph.
Ma'am, we have to write in parts.
This whole answer is in parts only because they have given you, I think, 5 parts.
Yes, ma'am.
Not in exam, only one part will be coming to explain.
Like in exam, all the things you will not get, individually you will get. Either you will get to write about the shifting cultivators or the nomadic and pastoralist communities or the plantation owners. Collectively, you may not get this. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now, can Adarsh read the second question for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, what are the similarities between colonial management of the forest in Bastar and in Java?
Fine. Who is going to tell this answer? I think when we were doing Java wala case, we discussed the points, no? Sanidhya?
Yes, ma'am.
Pradyunsh?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, Adarsh, if you know, tell.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I think first question, ma'am, fifth part is left.
Okay, so sorry. Yes, King's British officials, no?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm engaged in shikar.
Yes, yes, yes. So for this, we need to go to that hunting wala paragraph. Anybody for this answer? Rohan?
Ma'am, I'm finding.
Page number 87.
87 page number, okay.
Ma'am, forest laws banned hunting of deer and small animals. People who lived near the forest were deprived of their livelihood. Ma'am, third point. The British felt that by killing dangerous animals, they could civilize India. The indiscriminate hunting by the British and the kings almost made certain species of animals extinct.
नहीं तो आपको ये बताना है कि जो जो हंटर्स थे, जो किंग या जो ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर्स जो हंटिंग करते थे, हाउ इट वाज बेनिफिशियल फॉर देम.
मैम, ये एक्सप्लेन नहीं करना है?
यही तो बताना है कि कैसे इन लोगों की लाइफ पे क्या इफेक्ट पड़ा, ब्रिटिश और जो किंग्स थे जो हंटिंग करते थे वो वाला ही तो बताना है.
ओके मैम.
हाँ.
Ma'am, hunting
Ma'am.
of these animals like tiger and leopard and wolves became
हम्म. You can write. Yes, Adarsh.
Ma'am, Indian kings and the British
Yes.
officials was allowed to hunt freely
हाँ.
in the reserve forest under the colonial rule.
ठीक है.
Ma'am, so the hunting is increased to such an extent that the various species began to extinct.
ठीक है, इसमें हम ये भी ऐड कर सकते हैं. Anybody else for the answer, Rohan?
Ma'am, they gave reward for the killing of tigers, wolves, and other animals.
हाँ, very good. Arush, are you there? Arush Pratap?
Ma'am, may I tell a point in second question?
नहीं, we are right now discussing first one only, no, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
See what we can. Yes, Aryan?
Ma'am, that was a good point which I told that, ma'am,
See, we can write this. I'll tell you. Page 87, second paragraph, last fourth line.
yes, ma'am.
Under
But under
colonial- Under colonial rule, the scale of hunting increased. Full stop. The British saw large animals as signs of a wild, primitive, and savage society. They believed that by killing dangerous animals, the British would civilize India. They gave rewards for the killing of tigers, wolves, and other large animals on the grounds that they posed a threat to cultivators. Full stop. Answer complete.
yes, ma'am, I told from here.
है ना, it's सिर्फ इतना ही लिख लो. That is more than sufficient, class.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Page 80, page 87, last fourth line. Under colonial rule, the scale of hunting increased to such an extent. No, sorry. Under colonial rule, the scale of hunting increased. Full stop. The British saw large animals as signs of wild, primitive, and savage society. They believed that by killing dangerous animals, the British would civilize India. They gave rewards for the killing of tigers, wolves, and other large animals on the grounds that they posed a threat to cultivators. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
This much is more than sufficient, I believe. Coming to the next question. Similarities between the colonial management of the forest in Bastar and in Java. Adarsh will tell this answer.
May I tell?
Ma'am, first,
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
telling.
Yeah, no, Adarsh was telling. Adarsh, tell beta.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this The similarities between colonial management of the forest in Bastar and in Java.
Hmm.
First point, these laws were restricted villagers to access to the forest. Timber could be cut only from specified forest under the close supervision. Villagers were punished for entering forest and collecting forest products without the permission. Uh, Permits were issued to villagers for entry into forest and collection of forest products.
Okay, so this is for which you are
Ma'am,
writing?
yes, ma'am. Constable and the forest. Yes, ma'am. Constable and forest guards began to harsh people.
Harass people, harass people. Okay. Beta, others, you didn't understand the question. They are asking you, what were the similarities between the colonial rule in Java and India? मतलब वही पूछ रहा है,
Bastar.
देखो हिंदी में बताया हम आपको, अगर ये पूछ रहा है कि जो जो कॉलोनियल रूल था उसमें क्या समानताएं थी जावा में और बस्तर में। जैसे इंडिया में भी कॉलोनियल रूल था, इंडोनेशिया में भी कॉलोनियल रूल था। जावा एक पार्ट था जहां पे बहुत ज्यादा फॉरेस्ट लॉज इम्पोज किए गए। इंडिया में इट वाज बस्तर जहां पे फॉरेस्ट लॉज इम्पोज किए गए, राइट।
Yes, ma'am.
तो आपको ये बताना है कि उनमें क्या सिमिलैरिटीज थी, मतलब क्या समानताएं थी, किस तरीके से दोनों दोनों जगहों के। भाई सीधी सी सबसे पहला तो ये था कि भाई दोनों जगह में कॉलोनियल रूल था पर अलग अलग लोग थे। जैसे एक जावा में डच थे तो बस्तर में कौन था, आपका ब्रिटिश थे, ठीक है।
Yes, ma'am.
ये दोनों यूरोपियन पावर्स ही,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है। दूसरा आप इस पॉइंट को ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो कि फॉरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट में जो है इंडिया में इट वाज इनिशिएटेड बाय ब्रिटिश, वेयर इन जावा, ये सभी टेल इफ यू नो।
Yes, ma'am. The similarities in the colonial management of forests in Bastar and Java are: first point, both colonies ruled by foreign powers. Second, in both the regions, the proper system of forest management was established by the colonial masters. Scientific forestry was started and forests were controlled. Third part, the local people from villages were not permitted to collect any forest produce. Large parts of forest cover were reserved, where the villagers were not allowed to stay. Question answer number 4. The livelihood of the local people was threatened by colonial policies, and they organized themselves to resist colonial intrusion.
Okay, fine. This will also do. Rohan, you have any other point, beta?
No, ma'am,
Ma'am,
all points covered.
All points covered, no? Yes, Sanidhya wants to say.
ma'am, their everyday their houses, grazing their cattle, collecting fruits and roots, and hunting and fishing became ma'am was मतलब ma'am their daily
Bad.
practice.
हाँ तो ठीक है, जैसे हमें सिमिलैरिटीज बतानी है, क्या क्या समानताएं थी। तो सबसे पहले तो एक सिमिलैरिटी आप बताओगे कि भाई दोनों जगहों पे जो अपराइजिंग थी दैट वाज सप्रेस्ड बाय द कॉलोनियल रूलर्स। अगर हम जावा की बात करते तो जो कलंस का जो अपराइजिंग था दैट वाज सप्रेस्ड बाय द डच रूलर्स, वेयरएज इन इंडिया बस्तर में जो बस्तर रेबिलियन था दैट वाज सप्रेस्ड बाय द ब्रिटिश, राइट।
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, फिर दूसरा आप ये लिख सकते हो कि फॉरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट जावा में डच ने शुरू करा, इंडिया में बस्तर में आपका ब्रिटिश ने शुरू करा। ये 2 पॉइंट्स हो गए। थर्ड पॉइंट यू कैन राइट कि भाई जो बस्तर के जो विलेजेस थे वहां पे रिजर्व्ड फॉरेस्ट में पीपल वर अलाउड टू स्टे, राइट, एंड प्रोवाइड फ्री लेबर, whereas in Java Blondin distance system was practiced where people were to give free services to the colonial rulers, right. And last आप similarity ये दे सकते हो कि that in both the forest areas which were there the forest management restricted movement of the forest dwellers, right. वो जो डेली प्रैक्टिसेस
Yes,
वाला आप बता रहे हो सानिध्या,
Yes,
उसको हम
ma'am.
इस तरीके से सम अप कर सकते हैं, राइट अंकुर?
yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All, I think all the points are covered.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Pradyunsh, can you read out the next question?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Between 1880 and 1920, forest cover in the India subcontinent declined by 9.7 million hectares from 108.6 million hectare to 98.9 million hectare. Discuss the role of the following factor in this decline.
Hanji. So, who is going to answer this question? What you can do is the first
Ma'am,
flowchart. हाँ, Pradyunsh, ठीक है. You tell this answer, but I'm just giving you a guideline that the flowchart that we did in the beginning, no, for this chapter, first flowchart.
Yes, ma'am.
You can take the heads of those of that flowchart and explain further, right, Pradyunsh?
Okay, ma'am.
Carry on. Start your answer.
Yes, ma'am. The expansion of railway line became a necessary aspect as the trade was increased, which lead to the which wait, ma'am, can I start from starting?
You can start again. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. The expansion of railway became a necessary aspect, ma'am, because the trade and transportation was increased, and ma'am, wood was needed as a fuel to run the locomotive. Wood was also needed to lay railway line sleepers. Ma'am, due to this, the forests were destroyed to provide wood needed for the expansion of railways.
ठीक है. Next. You have told about shipbuilding. You have told about railways, commercial farming, plantation. Have you covered these points?
No, ma'am, only ma'am railways.
Okay, you can tell about shipbuilding also, no? Can you?
Yes, ma'am, give me 2 minutes. Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Start.
British government need ships for the transportation over the water. Ships were built with the strong, durable timber, over where the oak forest in the England became to disappear in Britain. Therefore, they attached to the forest resources in India. Vast quantity of timber was exported to England from India for shipbuilding.
Fine. Okay. ठीक है. And what about agricultural expansion?
Ma'am, framing the answer, ma'am, 2 minutes.
Anybody else would like to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Adarsh.
I want to try, ma'am.
Tell.
Ma'am, population was on the rise and the demand of food increased. Peasants extended the boundaries of cultivation by clearing the forest. This gives them more land available for cultivation. There was a great demand of cash crops such as tea, cotton, jute, sugar, etc., which were needed to feed the industries of England.
ठीक है. For agricultural expansion, we can write this. Very good. What about commercial farming?
Yes, ma'am, I'm telling. During the colonial period, the demand of commercial crops like wheat, sugar, and jute were increased. Therefore, Europe need the food and grains for the growing population in the England. More of raw material was needed for the industrial production, so forests were destroyed of the India.
Very good. Now only plantation part is left.
Ma'am, I think for plantation, ma'am, that paragraph will be enough.
That will be sufficient. Just 3 lines of that or 2 lines of that. Fine. Right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, which was the next question? Next question is, why are forests how are forests affected by wars? What is the question?
Ma'am, last point is left, ma'am. Adivasis and other peasant users.
Users. हाँ, उसमें क्या लिखाओगे बताओ? What would you
Ma'am,
write?
ma'am, during colonial period, Adivasi and peasants were used to cut the trees and make sleeper for the railways, but the Adivasis were not allowed to cut tree and build their own house.
Yes, you can write this. Very good. I hope you all have marked these answers, class.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why are forests affected by wars? Who is going to tell? Rohan?
Ma'am,
Okay, Abhinav will tell.
Ma'am, 1 minute finding.
Yes,
yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Yes, Rohan has the answer.
Yes, ma'am. Some points.
Yes, tell beta.
Ma'am, during the First World War and the Second World War, ma'am, it had a major impact on the forest.
Hey, Rohan,
As
first chapter, number 95.
ठीक है, पेज नंबर 95 सही है, बताओ. रोहन, continue.
yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
And ma'am, wait a minute.
Ma'am, may I?
Okay, Sanidhya, carry on.
Ma'am, forests during the wars are freely cut to meet the needs of war. Ma'am,
Very
forests are an resource, and hence during wars they are destroyed by their own countries under the means under their leaders, ma'am, under their government and their leadership. And ma'am, this prevents the enemy from using this resource.
You can simply write the points that are given in that paragraph, one after another. Into, I think, 4 or 5 points, you can cover up this answer. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. I think with this, all the book question we have completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. During the revisions. अच्छा नहीं, revisions इस chapter का तो revision we won't be taking. Still, someday when we have all the 3 classes together, what we will do, we will do the worksheet for this chapter. And if the classes are not combined, then one fine day, any one day, we will do the worksheet, right?
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So, any doubts in the question answers that we have done today?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
The way the questions are given, the way the questions are given in the book, it is not necessary that you will get it the similar way. You may get in parts also, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Plus, you don't
Okay,
have
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
don't have to confine yourself to these questions only. You have to prepare all the topics because you may get topic based questions also. I hope I am clear with this point.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Because class 9, 10, CBSE, NCERT books, you can get anything from anywhere between the chapters. Right? And we have been practicing this since class 7th, I believe.
Yes, ma'am. This nomadic and Adivasis and peasants.
Yes. Fine. I think meeting is going to end anytime.